Toys.
Hi guys, this is Mommy Loves Bags. Let me see if I can kind of fix the lighting a little bit. Please excuse that it's a little dark. So I wanted to show you my new YSL College bag in Burgundy. I think the YSL site calls it dark red. Let me see if I can put it in the light a little bit. Well, I don't know if you're able to see that color. That's a little bit better. It is a dark burgundy. I mean, it's the best way. It has the nickel hardware, the brushed nickel hardware. It says YSL here. And then you've got this, it's a matte lissé, just like the Gucci Marmont that I have in black. I don't know if I've done a video on that. I did have another Gucci, but I didn't care for the color. So I did get the black, and I will share that bag if you would like. Let me know in the comments down below you would like to see my Gucci. And I was actually scratch that because I am going to show her. I want to show you my 3 favorite flap bags that I never thought I was a flap girl, but you know, now I am. I totally love flap bags to an extent. So this bag has really surprised me in so many ways. I knew I was going to love it. I just knew aesthetically it's beautiful. And I think that it is very functional and versatile. So I wanted to show you, as I usually do, because when I'm buying a bag, I always like to see what fits inside, right? So I thought I'll do a what's in my bag. Hey, Brittany. I'll do a what's in my bag and show you what fits. You know, it's not new items like always, but it tells you what fits inside, which I think is very surprising. This bag fits more, definitely more than my Pochette Matisse, and it definitely fits more than my Gucci. You're going to hear my babies in the background. Okay, sorry about that. So, that is an added pro for me because I love flat bags, but usually they're just way too small. I'm still trying to figure out the light situation here. They're usually way too small for me. So this one, though, is unbelievable in what it holds. So let me show you. This is not from the SA Joy, by the way. So let me show you around the bag first. So on the top, it has a handle. This is part of one of my favorite parts of the bag. I love carrying it like this. I love carrying it like this. Okay, because I love a top handle. And then, of course, it has, this is not a crossbody. Now, if you get the medium size, it is, but then it is an over the shoulder. And I think this is the perfect height for me. I love a bag that sits right here. It's the perfect height for me. So that's where it looks on me. And as you can see, I am a curvier person, and I still think it looks great. So it has the YSL here. It has the strap at the top. This handle strap is not removable. However, this strap, which also has Saint Laurent Paris, let me see if I can show you. Saint Laurent Paris here at the top this part is removable. So if you wanted to get something similar as far as this brushed hardware, you could take this off. And I'm going to do that so that it doesn't make so much noise. It says Saint Laurent here. I don't know if you can see that. You're definitely not going to be able to see that. There it is. Saint Laurent there on both sides. On the top handle here, it does not say anything, but it is so, you can kind of see that it's like a curved, it makes it really comfortable to hold this way. So the front part has the matte lissé going all the way. And then in the back, same thing. My favorite part of this bag, you can already see, is this back pocket. It is the length of the bag. It is pretty deep, and I love that pocket. And let me open it up. And so here's the beautiful YSL. You can see that. So gorgeous. So just one of the things that I've had problems with really is closing the bag. Just, you know, trying to figure it out. is kind of hard. I've just now finally, it took me about, 4 or 5 days that I've had this bag to finally figure out like how to do it without having to like pick it up. But see, right now I'm even having trouble. I usually have to pick it up and kind of line it up, but I'm starting to finally get it. Now, the good thing about this bag versus older models, let's see if you can see it, is that there is a lip right here. Let's see, will it catch it? There you go. I think you can see it a little bit. There's a lip right here, and it helps to navigate catching the bag, the magnet. So others have, I think prior to 2017, they didn't have this lip, and it made it a lot harder for the magnet to catch. So you saw there as well that it says Saint Laurent here in the beautiful silver. What else? Then inside you have I'm going to do the best I can to show you. You have right here a front pocket, and the front pocket at the top is the biggest. You have this zipper, and then you have in the back, you have a smaller zipper. And then in the way back, I showed this on my Instagram. In the way back, there is another little pocket that's the size of a card. So you could actually go without carrying your wallet and slip your cards back there. But I'll show that to you when I empty the bag. So let's take a look with how much can fit. I'm going to push you back here a little bit. So I'm going to start with this front pocket, which is the biggest. And of course, I have learned how to pack this bag in a way that works for me. So I put, and I don't have them here, but I put my 6-ring keys. Are they in there actually? No, they're not. I usually put my 6-ring keys right here. And that's a pretty bulky item. Then I put my sunglasses because those are the things I'm going to reach for the most. Then I have here one of my favorite new items, which is my Rose Ballerine Empreinte clay. And a clay is French for keys. This can, and it does have a capability of like a key thing, but I just put that in the back because I use it as a wallet. So I have some cash back here, which is very rare for me to have, but I have some cash back here. And then I have all my major cards. I have my 2 credit cards, a debit card, my driver's license, my faculty ID. And then in the back, you have a zipper. And back there, I have some change. So that fit very nicely. I had it vertically right there, and I'm going to reach for that, my keys and my sunglasses the most, so that's why that's the best part. So I take that out. I also then have my key clay there, which I have just extra cards in here that I don't use all the time, insurance cards and such. And then I like to keep this, which cleans my phone, and my sunglasses. So I have that there too. And then the biggest item is my pochette, my mini pochette, which you've all seen before. This is my junk drawer. And it just has, some lip glosses, my fan, part of my fan's in there. What else do I have in here? I have my Hello Kitty Marie Antoinette. Oh, yeah, you broke it. Sorry, my baby's talking to me. With some Tylenol in it. My MAC, this is one of my favorites. This is, what is this called? I forgot. Velvet Teddy, which is a really popular. Okay, I'm coming, Aria, I'm coming. This is one of my favorite, is Velvet Teddy. What else? That's about it. So it's just mostly lippies and some other things that I don't want floating around in the bag. So that was there in the front as well. And then I also just carry some wipes. I don't want to carry a big thing of wipes, whether I have my toddler or not who is in pull-ups. It's always great to have these for the kiddos, for yourself if it's sweaty outside. Then you have this middle compartment, which instead of using another one of my pochettes, I use this middle compartment, which is huge, to house a bunch of items. Let me show you what's all in there, and I think you're going to be surprised. So I have a pack of pins that I use for my planner. I have some hand cream. I have my charger or charging thingamabobby. This is for my Apple computer, the newer one, my laptop, because it doesn't have all the dongles, so this has it. I have some eye drops for my contacts. I have an extra lotion. Here's the other part to my fan. I have, this is for when I teach and I have a class where it has a whiteboard, 2 classes that have whiteboards like that. And then I have this part so that if I'm somewhere and I need to charge it, I can charge my phone. Okay, so that's it. That's all that's in that middle compartment. And I love it because like I said, usually if you've seen what's in my bag, I'm carrying the bigger pochette that the bucket pochette that I bought through a Japanese consignment, Apple Project on eBay. They're great, by the way. If you ever want luxury items for a really great price that are pre-loved, go to Apple Project on eBay. I highly recommend them. They're a Japanese consignment store. Okay, and then in the back, this is obviously a lot bigger, kind of similar to the Pochette Matisse, and it's set up a little bit. And so back here, I house my planner, which you've seen a million times, and just to remind you of its size. So it fits, slips back there really nicely. I also carry 2 sticker books, and these are a good size, which, you know, just to kind of give you an idea, if you put them together, they're the size of my planner. So I think that's pretty cool that all that fits back there. Then, oh wait, I'm in the back here. Then I have where I carry an extra little charger, and my earbuds are usually in here, but my daughter's using them. This is a charger my mom got for me. It's just a smaller one that, you know, only can charge my iPhone 7 Plus maybe 50%, but hey, it's good to have an emergency. So I keep that in here along with my earbuds, which I usually always have, but my daughter's on the laptop and using them right now. And that fits back here too. So that's all that's back there. Then in the very back compartment, which like I said, is my favorite, one of my favorite features of this bag. And it's a good size. Let me see if, man, this lighting is horrible. I'm so sorry. I thought it was not going to be this bad. Did I make it worse? I feel like I made it worse. So in the back is this compartment. There we go. It's a little bit better. And this is where I house my gum, which is pretty much done. I have like 2 pieces. And then also my phone. My 7 Plus fits back there, and I have my dongle on it right now for my headphones, and that fits back there. And I could have fit more. Like, just to give you an idea of the size, let me show you my planner, and you can see that it would fit back there. And so often what people talk about is that a iPad mini would have no problem fitting back here, as well as in the slip pocket in the back where I had my planner. Okay, so that is everything that was in this bag. One of the reasons I love it is because it looks, it's kind of a casual, elegant bag. So I feel like it fits as far as looking professional. And at the same time, I can wear jeans and a t-shirt and it look really cute as well. And it's squishy, so you can see, and I like that. It's a very malleable bag. I mean, I have just had it for a little bit, but I've been wearing it constantly. As soon as I get home from work over the weekend, I got it on, what was it, Friday or Thursday? As soon as I got it, I switched into it, and I haven't switched out. I took it to work today as a second bag because I had a lot of grading to do, so I had a lot of papers in my Neverfull MM and the Damier Bean Rose Ballerine. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to put my work in the Neverfull, and I'm going to use this beautiful girl and put my personal stuff that you just saw, and I loved it. It's so easy to carry over the shoulder. It's so lovely and wonderful to carry just like this. You can carry it a whole bunch of ways, except for crossbody. I do wish that option was available, but if you wanted to get a different strap, you could totally do that.
I'm hungry.
Okay, I'm going to get you some baba. So this is the, I know, so I have a lot of stuff that fits in this bag. Oh, by the way, on the bottom, there are no feet. I don't know if you can see that. And like I said, the hardest part about the bag is getting it to match up for it to close here, but I feel like I'm starting to get it now and it's not as hard. But that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, if there's anything that you saw that you would like for me to talk about in particular, absolutely let me know in the comments. I would like to bring you a video comparing my 3 favorite flap bags, the Pochette Matisse, the Gucci Marmont in the medium, and this YSL in terms of just what they fit, in terms of look and functionality. I hope that's something of interest to you, and we will see you soon. I hope you're doing well. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, I forgot to say, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe.